Hey everybody, I have a question for you. If I was your friend or your partner, and every single day, whenever we are having a conversation, I have a habit of reminding you, do you remember 2 weeks ago you did that thing? Do you remember 2 years ago you did that thing? And I keep on doing that. I keep on bringing up your past mistakes and telling you, like, hey, do you remember you did that? Even though you have shown a behavioral change, you have very genuinely apologized for that mistake, or you have learned from that mistake and you are doing much better now. Regardless of that, I still keep poking you and reminding you of that. After some point you will be very annoyed by me, like, what the hell, why there will be a disharmony between us. So now I have the question that I want to ask you. If you will be annoyed with me because I'm constantly reminding you of your past mistakes, why are you doing that to yourself right now? Why do you keep bringing up your past, mistakes that you made, wherein you were not even, educated or aware enough to do better? So you did that thing, and now you constantly, in the present moment, you remind yourself, okay, so you did this thing that year, that time, and then you criticize yourself, like self criticism over and over again, over something that you didn't even know. In the point, you were very unconscious. They say that, there, if we were to dive deep into something, into any mistake, you will realize that there is nothing to forgive. There's just unconsciousness. When someone is doing something, it's because they are unconscious of the consequence. They are unconscious, or they are not aware of other ways that things can be done. Like, maybe in the past, whenever you were angry, you lashed out. But now you are aware, like, okay, now I'm angry, I need to feel the sensations of the anger, and I need to dive deep into the hurt. I can journal, I can go out, take a walk in nature. Or earlier, whenever you were having clashes with somebody, or there was some conflict, you would hide, you would avoid the conversation. But now you have learned a better way. You have learned a better way to communicate. You have learned more courage to have conversations. Even if there is conflict, you have learned healthy ways to resolve the conflict. But in the past, you did not have that knowledge and wisdom, because as human beings, we are the products of our environment. So if we are growing up in environment where people are emotionally very dysregulated, and they are not taking care of themselves, there is no self care, if they like full of emotions, they are numbing their emotions through food, through gossip. And if we are in that environment, we become that. And then we start to repeat those patterns, repeat those behaviors, repeat those ways of thinking, those ways of being. If you saw your mother feeling very powerless around, getting her needs met, then there will be learned powerlessness in your behavior. Learned powerlessness is something that can be done and can be changed, but you are just not able to change it, because in your mind you have learned powerlessness around changing certain thing. Okay, and in my family lineage, it's around relationships and relationships with men. Okay, so anyway, so if you grew up in those kind of environment, you will have those same patterns in your field. It is not your fault. Even if you have made mistakes in the past, they were not your fault. And definitely, you will not change if you keep criticizing yourself. The way to truly evolve and to bring about positive change in your behavior, in your life, is through gentleness, is through love, is through solid understanding. When you understand that, hey, what I was doing is because I never learned a new way. I never had people, reflecting back to me a positive example. When you understand that, okay, that is why I made that mistake, but then you will realize, okay, there will be kindness and gentleness towards yourself, and you will slowly, teach yourself better ways of being, thinking, relating to each other, resolving the conflict. And I was about to say something very important and it completely slipped my mind, but I do not want to edit this video. So give me just one moment so that I can, yeah, let me see. Any positive change that you want to bring into your life is going to happen through a very gentle approach. Okay, and when I say gentle approach, this is what I mean. You gotta have a honest conversation with the part of you that is constantly engaging in the behavior that is not serving you. When you have a conversation with that part may reveal some truths, like, okay, you know what, the reason why I keep indulging in that food late at night, like that junk food late at night, is because during the day when I want to dance, you are not letting me dance. When I want to, have some fun, go out hiking, you are not doing that. You are not acting on my genuine excitement. So that's why I am, at night, late at night, going to that old excitement, old way of being, even if it does not serve me, but I want to feel excited. So if you want me to change your behavior, you have to indulge in genuine excitement. And or maybe that part will tell you that the reason why I'm engaging in that junk food very late at night is because you are not connecting to my excitement. You feel like excitement is not important. You have to make excitement the North Star. And that part will also tell you that throughout my life, since childhood, it has learned that, in indulging in food, overeating is a form of excitement, because it saw its father, grandfather, mother indulging in endless food, and all the only fun that they could have is through food, because they were not following their joy. They were not, creatively what do we say, creatively pleasuring themselves, like through creative activities. So they were not doing that. They were just like indulging in food, coping through food, and food was the source of joy, of fun, of regulating the emotions, of support, emotional support through food. Whenever you needed someone to talk to but you didn't have anybody talk to, so what did you do? Went towards food. That's how you dealt with the pain. Not you, but everybody in your lineage. So now you are also repeating that pattern. So that part of you will tell you that the only excitement it is you are consciously aware of right now is through food, but now it's time that you connect to other excitements of yourself and actively engage in them. And then that part of you will stop indulging in that behavior. Recently, what happened with me is, late night I was craving something, but at the same time the part of me wanted to chant, listen to the very powerful that music of Krishna Das and chant with that. But as I did that, I automatically did not want to indulge in that food very late at night, even though I did that day, I did indulge in it, but in a very non exciting way. That's when I realized, okay, the change is happening. I need to act on my excitement. So why I shared this with you is because I want you to have a gentle approach towards yourself, have a conversation with that part of you. And if you need my support, you can book a one-on-one session with me. Link is in the description so that we can dive deep. And another way to bring high vibrational healing energies into your life is through my paintings. When you keep my paintings around you in your office, in your workspace, you bring so much good energy, high vibrational, higher consciousness kind of energy in your life. This painting says, taking a leap of faith on myself. This painting is going to bring courage, bravery, confidence in your life. Also, it will support you in healing the shame, and as your shame heals, you will start to play more, and you will find the courage and confidence to go towards your passions unapologetically. You will find yourself doing that, going towards your passions and all. The link of every painting is in the description, and you can zoom in the picture when you go to the website, if you cannot see it clearly right now. This one says God's ease, God's peace, God's prosperity, God's goodness flowing effortlessly in every area of my life. When we say God's prosperity, what I mean is that we can think like, I only have one source of income, I only have one source of love, I only have one source of connection, I only have one source of joy. But when we come to come in alignment with God's prosperity, then there are multiple and infinite sources of love, infinite sources of connection, multiple sources of income, and God's goodness, God's ease, God's peace. Oh my God, wow. Lot of times we don't feel worthy of it. We feel like, because we feel, if you want to have that much, like certain amount of money, and you want certain amount of certain goal or dream, what is it going to get you? That money, that dream, that relationship? It's going to get you peace, it's going to get you ease, it's going to get you relief, relaxation. So you are worthy of all those feelings. That's why they say, like this painting says, God's ease, God's peace, God's prosperity flowing in effortlessly in every area of my life. And God's ease, God's peace goes so much deeper, like, wow, a peaceful life where things are getting done in a very orderly manner, easily. It will be very hard, if every single month you are stressed about your rent, food, and all those things. So you deserve that kind of ease, that all the basic necessities, and even more, your need of joy, your need of excitement, your need of connection, all of these needs are getting met. Because when these needs are getting met, you naturally would want to give back to this world. You will naturally use your gift and give. Okay, so once you start to feel worthy of God's ease, God's peace, God's prosperity, it's actually you opening yourself to give more, because your cup will be overflowing, and there will be passion, because you're not worrying about your needs, because they are already getting met. So yeah, bring this painting, and I have so many other paintings which have so much of high vibration. Bring them into your life, into your home, gift it to your loved ones, because you are gifting them high vibrational energy. And if my message was helpful, you can also donate. Link of that is also in the description. And comment down below if you have any suggestion for the next video regarding manifestation, spirituality, confidence, healing, and healing our lineages and all of that. And also let me know where you are tuning from, because I want to have a conversation with you. I want to connect with people. I want to build the community and all of that. And I'll see you. I realize I say and a lot, but it's okay. I'm every single day I'm showing up, and I'm getting better and better and better. And this is a permission slip for you, that you can start and you can show up imperfect. You will learn as you go. Okay, and as you are taking those imperfect steps, remember to clap for yourself, because wow, that courage to show up, that courage to believe in your dreams is mind blowing. Okay, and when nobody sees this, when you don't even see it, when you cannot even fully believe it, when your fears and doubts are so loud, like okay, this is not going to work out, and still you show up, still you show up with passion and all of that, that is courage, that is bravery, and I'm proud of you. So like, wow. Okay, I'll see you in another video now.